Hey everybody. Hey, my name is Anthony Moreland, and I am going to take the next, 15 minutes or so with some friends of mine from all over the country and world to share with you something that we believe can really put some extra money into your pocket, you and your family's household, but also help you, on a part-time basis, build something from your phone. I always say these things are smartphones, but they only smart if they're making you money. But before I dive in, and let me share a little bit about myself. I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised, and I actually got turned on to everything that you're about to hear about when I was in college. I was a college student just trying to make ends meet. I had more month than I had money, as I tell people all the time. Halfway through the month, I'm over here looking like how I'm going to make the next 2 weeks. And so when I got introduced to everything, I said, "Wow, is this something I could do on a part-time basis?" And the person that introduced the my two friends that introduced to me said, "Yeah, you can work this part-time, 7 to 10 hours a week, and you could generate some good income if you really just stay consistent with it." And I said, "Hey, I'm all in," because working two part-time jobs, double major, I didn't like where my life was headed at that point. So I got started, everybody, and I started sharing these amazing products that you're about to hear a little bit about here in just a second with my family, friends, and family, and they started seeing results. But I also started generating some extra money. Where next thing you know, I look up, I was making more money part-time doing this 7 to 10 hours a week than I was at both of my part-time jobs. Well, I kept going and kept going. I ended up finishing up school where I thought I was gonna get that dream job, everybody, and it really never was there. The dream job was never there. It actually took my dream job, which was one of these top corporate jobs that I wanted to go work at, 4 years to give me an opportunity. And I was like, wow, if I would have been 4 years, waiting 4 years, that means I would have been just working anywhere, just settling for less. And but this opportunity has allowed me now, for the last over 10 years, to be able to generate upfront income and residual income, which you're going to hear a little bit about both today from not only myself, but some of my friends as well. But before I dive into that, I just want you to think about this because this is how it all is looking. And I want to present this to you in this form of state. Recently, we've all noticed these three converging markets coming together, one being the wellness industry. It is, think about it. Over the last few years, everybody has been thinking about their health, how they could, better their health. They want to lose weight, need more energy, build their immune system, all these different types of things. And then also technology. We all have devices like this. We all have these cell phones, computers, iPads. Well, what if there was a way for you to take that and also be able to work from home slash phone-based business and put all three of them together and generate income? Well, here the company that we're partnered up with, partner.co, literally will allow you to get paid to live your dream. You'll be able to use all three of those markets and start generating income. We partner.co, if you go and Google business from home, it's a app, it's also a website, but they're a company that talks about uh companies that work from home like ours, and they rank them. And we actually was voted one of the most trustworthy companies with this AAA plus opportunity rating as well that they only give to a select few of companies each year. We also have the number one ranked compensation plan, meaning you can get paid. We pay back 50% of every dollar to people like you and I just for sharing what we have. But then you also get your hands on a global virtual franchise because we actually do business in over 50 countries around the world. When I seen this, I was like, wow, that means I can have a friend that moved over to Japan and be able to share this opportunity with him. And, he can build something over there and I can have something that's global without me having the physical brick and mortar business there. But with our company, we have several products. We actually offer over 100 products, everybody. I mean, things to help you sleep better, hormonal balance, meal replacement shakes, energy drinks, skincare products, you name it. We probably have a product that you can redirect your spending in order from yourself and get paid to do so. It's very, very exciting. Then, this is one of my favorite slides to show everybody. Why? Because I did not go to school to be a doctor or a scientist or a nutritionist or any of that. So, but what I can hang my hat on is every product I share with you and I share with my friends and my family is tested and proven. We have over 200 published clinical studies. We have over 1,000 annual quality tests that I go through. We have a team of over 70 doctors around the world, and they create these clean products that I can use and I can share and feel good about sharing them. But today, I'm going to actually share only two of them with you. And I got some friends on here. I see them smiling, and I love to call on my friends when they on. But I want them also, they've seen tremendous results with our products, but also on the opportunity side. So I'm going to ask them to do both. But the first product I'm going to talk to y'all about is called Slenderize. We have nicknamed them. You'll see them nicknamed Skinny Drops. You may have seen them on your friend's site called Skinny Drops, Body Balancing Drops. We have lots of women that call them Happy Drops. Men, if your lady does not have these drops, you need to get it for them just so they can be happy. But these drops, they're going to help you control your appetite, increase your energy, help with thyroid support, boost your mood, increase your metabolism, hormonal support. I mean, we even have women, that they help out with stress, anxiety levels, so much. And the way they work is they 2 drops. You're going to take them 3 times a day. You're going to follow this approved food list. We have clinical studies done on them, how they show if you follow the approved food list, you take the drops 3 times a day, increase your water intake, that women will lose a half a pound a day on average. And men will lose 3/4 of a pound a day on average just by doing that. Who wouldn't mind doing something like that? And as you see, I'm actually going to go through some different transformations, different people, different walks of life. That's what I love about it. From all over the country, all over the world. But this first couple, I see Melissa on here. Andrew's probably in the background, probably giving her a nice cup of water, making her smile. Same thing with, so but this lady here, Melissa Jackson, over in Gulfport, Mississippi. I need to update my slide. I'm gonna do it here because they are actually down 190 pounds now together. But they do it together. And but Melissa, if you don't mind sharing and just sharing, what the products have done, what this product has done for you, and then also I'm gonna have you and a couple other people at the end share a little bit about the opportunity side. But Melissa, do you mind sharing and sharing your journey while I flip through some pictures?
Sure, Anthony, thank you for having me. Yes, I've been on a journey for a while now, along with my husband, and I tell anybody you have to have an accountability partner or partners, whether it be your husband, whether it be your wife, whether it be your best friend, whoever. But like I said, I've been on this journey for a while, and I thought I had tried everything. Well, to my amazement, the Skinny Drops, Slenderize, aka Skinny Drops, has been tremendously for my health as well as my husband's health. And together, like Anthony just said, we have released pounds, we have released inches. I've come off my cholesterol medication. We don't cure, diagnose, or treat anything, but of course, when you put the right products, the right nutrition in your body performs the way it's supposed to. And I just feel absolutely amazing. Back to you, Ant.
Thanks so much, Melissa. And now I want to go over to Tennessee. And I got a great friend of mine, just like Melissa, seeing tremendous results with these products. And Brittany, I would love and see both of these women that you're gonna hear, and then also Miss Kitty. They all have seen results with the product, but then not only that, they actually made them some nice little money on the side. But you're gonna hear that part at the end. But Brittany, if you don't mind sharing what these drops have done for you, my friend.
Yeah, so update your slide. You guys are hearing it first. I weighed in today for the 28-day challenge and lost 17 pounds while I was there. 106 gone. You guys are hearing it first right now. I told mom and Jeremy. My mom hit 59, I believe. So I think it's awesome that before I tell you my story, that he's having to update these slides so often. It shows that the products are continuing to work. So you can see I started in February of last year, right at a year ago, 106 pounds down. I have PCOS, which is a hormonal disorder. And like Melissa, so many other people, we had tried everything, the Facebook stuff you see, the doctor diets. I worked out 3 times a day. I was an athlete. I was kickboxing back when you see that 400-pound picture there on the left. I was kickboxing 4 days a week on my Peloton at night, treadmill in the morning, and couldn't lose the weight. Started my drops. The first 2 days I started my cycle, which is a pretty big deal with PCOS. You don't have one. That's why we don't have kids. So I knew it was helping something inside my body. And then within 2 weeks, I lost that hard inflamed belly. And you guys, I had tried everything and nothing worked. And these have worked. 106 pounds, 8 medications gone. I've had 3 migraines in the past year. I used to have up to 15 a month. My migraine medicine was $1,500 a month after copay. So it's gotten rid of my migraines. I'm off that medication. You mentioned it earlier, Anthony. My anxiety medication is gone. My metformin is gone. My mom yesterday or day before, her doctor cut her blood pressure medicine in half. She's been on it for 16 years. So we are seeing tremendous results in the health department from the drops.
Wow, wow, wow. And you guys, it is real people having real results. And that's what I love about what we have our hands on. These aren't some people just hired to get up on there and talk. No, they're real people that have stories of their own. But Miss Kitty, I know you also have been on these drops. And I would love for you to just share real quickly what they have done for you, Miss Kitty.
Well, I'm glad you called on me because I had a big old squeal that wanted to come out of me. Both of those testimonies were incredible. Oh my goodness! Congratulations, that's fabulous. I lost 22 pounds with the drops, and Dr. Ginger says sometimes, so you lost 22 pounds without even trying. Yes, but that was just on me because I didn't know that all of these other nice results could come along. I thought I had to be focused on weight loss. And so I was just going along. We eat pretty well anyway. I'm eating a good diet and everything. And then I lost 8 pounds, and then I lost 8 more. And then I lost the last 6. But by the time I was ready to lose the last 6, I was focused on it. But I have just all my life, I'm 30 years health and wellness. And for all those years, I kept saying, why can't somebody make a weight loss product that is healthy? And this is better than I ever could have imagined. I am just so excited to be part of this and so excited to get to share. One of the things that we've seen is my husband is just doing better and better. He will be 80 this year. He served 2 tours in Vietnam. And if you know about Vietnam, the war itself, not the people, but the war, then those guys were exposed to Agent Orange, highly poisonous gas. And there's a lot of health challenges that come with that. Average age of death was 51 years old. My husband, like I say, will be 80 years old. So we are incredibly grateful to the wonderful products, and then to also be able to add the Slenderized drops to it, which is super simple and does, as you're hearing, so many great things. I am just delighted. And you asked about income. I won't say what that is.
I'm definitely going to come back to you with that, and I'm gonna get all 3 of y'all to share that.
Oh, okay.
I want to share this one more product, you guys, because this product, along with the homeopathic drops, is a game changer. It is called MOA. It's short for Mother of All. Helps out with inflammation. It also helps boost your immune system, just overall athletic recovery performance. As you can see on the screen, it has 36 superfoods in every single pouch. I mean, it also even has 6 additional mushrooms: lion's mane, reishi, maitake, shiitake, all of these amazing mushrooms that if you went and tried to order all 36 of these ingredients on its own, it would cost you around, if I'm not mistaken, either over $1,000 or right around $1,000. Who has $1,000 just to be trying for supplements all the time? And you can get it in one pouch for like $4 or $5. It's absolutely amazing. But here's some examples of how it helped out with inflammation. Miss Linda here took 2 or 3 moles a day. In 2 weeks, the inflammation was gone. Mr. Ernest, this is actually within 24 hours, but people just don't believe me. That's why I just don't put it 24 hours on there. But he went home and drank 4 MOA in one day before he went to bed, and woke up the next morning and the inflammation was gone. Now, I'm not saying we're here to treat, diagnose, or any of that type of stuff. No, but when you put the right things in your body, your body will work the way God intended to. Like my good friend, mom, Miss Deborah here over in South Georgia, who dealt with rheumatoid arthritis, who we share with on Zoom. That's the picture we shared with her in the top left. And look at her in 20 days. The rheumatoid arthritis almost vanished. But even though she still has it, but it's just, just seeing her have a quality of life back, being able to work out and everything again. Athletic performance, any former athletes or current athletes out there, this is the number one product that you need for recovery, for helping out with inflammation. But now let's jump on over it. Now you got invited by your friend, and guess what? Option one, you can be a customer and buy it at retail, or you can buy it from them because they will buy it and help you save at a discount. That's option one. But you're not, I believe you're here to make some extra money because this is what this call was designed for, to show people how they can start to generate extra money. So option two is you simply buy yourself a global virtual franchise for only $29.95 one time. You heard me. You could start yourself a business for $29.95. And depending on whatever country you may be in Canada, you have to just convert it to the Canadian dollar. But that's going to come with a replicated website, back office, apps, tools, all of these amazing things that help you have success. And then what we're going to do is we're going to show you how you can get your business up and running. So we're going to help you get a 4-pack of drops, which you're going to use one for yourself. We're going to help you sell the other 3. And then that's going to allow you to get your box for free. And that pack is a 4-pack for $371. But when we show you our system, trust me, we have a whole system in place to help you get that back. We have people who do that, who pretty much do. I see a lady on here. I'm actually going to call on her in just a second to share. But matter of fact, she might be able to share right now. Miss Rosalind, are you there? I believe she might have had to jump off. But Miss Rosalind was one of the ladies who jumped on just last Friday. And within 24 hours, she sold all 4 of her boxes. She didn't even get a box for herself by just following our system. And I just Miss Liz just ordering her box and her whole 10-pack. I see she delivers a postal service, but she sold 10 boxes. She's already got a 10-pack that she's getting ready to get off. But the next step after that, I love to be transparent with everybody. It's $29.95 to get started. Your overhead here with your business is 100 points or $150 every fourth Saturday. That's your overhead. Now, we're not talking about, anybody who owns a traditional business, it can cost thousands and tens of thousands of dollars just to keep the lights on and keep inventory on the shelf. Hey, here, all you need is 100 points or $150 every 4 weeks. That will keep your business up afloat, allow you to get a weekly paycheck. And also that $150 can also be a customer that orders from you. So you can either buy it yourself or you can sell the products and have customers that buy that will keep your business active. And no contract and everything. And here's our system, you guys. You're going to get the app from the company, but also we have another third-party app that we download. It has a social media campaign. It's probably how you even got interested in. You probably seen one of us posting about it. And then we show you how to post online. And now you got the world at your fingertips, where you start having people that want to buy from all over the country, all over the world. I literally just got off of Zoom with some individuals from Nigeria. And then also right before that, I was on the Zoom with some individuals from Australia that were interested in knowing how they can start themselves a virtual franchise business as well. We have several groups that you'll be able to tie into. You're probably already in these groups, so you see how they work. Our group Circle of Health, I remember when it started, it was only 200 people. Now it has over 11,000 people in like less than 6 months. It blows my mind. And then we start to build you a global virtual franchise by helping you find other people that want to team up with you. And so when you do that, you start to have this global business. And once you find 4 people that want to run with you, you can have 1,000 if you wanted to. But that will get you off and running to being able to have residual income start to build for you. We have 9 different ways to get paid. I'm not going to dive all into them. I'm going to dive into this one because it's one of my favorites to share with everybody. and that is the savings bonus. Every time that you and I make $250 or more in a check through the compensation plan, the company sets aside 15%, and they're going to cut you a $10,000 check when it hits $10,000. So I've had plenty of jobs in my life, and not one job have I ever had said, hey, every time that you make $250, we're going to set aside some more money. So when it hits $10,000, we're going to cut you a check. No, they don't do that. And these are several people, different walks of life, but I actually have people on here that actually have amazing transformations, and I want to be able to ask them to share what this one residual income or what this extra income has done for them and their families. So the first person I want to ask is Miss Kitty. I know you've been in this field for a while, but Miss Kitty, what has residual income and extra income with this system of growth done for you and your family?
Well, to start with, I didn't have my daughter until I was almost 40 years old. So you know good and well I needed to stay home with her. I was not going to go anywhere. But I had to close that gap in the family budget. You know, I had to have some kind of income. So this kind of business has meant everything to me, to us, to our daughter. It makes such a difference. And I've made a considerable amount of money. Like I say, I've been in this kind of business for 30 years. So you would assume I made pretty good money. And you mentioned that, you can have a business like this all over the world. And I have been really fortunate and blessed to have business in different parts of the world and get to work with some really amazing people around the world as well. Travel comes with it, all different kinds of things. Besides getting to stay well, that is an incredible thing. Our bodies are miraculous, and getting to make money and serve people and stay well there's nothing better.
Thank you so much, Miss Kitty. And now I want to ask Melissa to share what this opportunity has done for you and Andrew, and what y'all's plans going forward with everything.
Well, thank you, Ann. For me and my husband, we're already retired. I'm a retired correction officer. My husband is a retired U.S. Marine, and we want to retire retirement because we cannot give our retirement over to our kids nor our grandchild or future great grandkids. So we decided, look, we need to find something that will allow us to retire retirement and generate a. Sorry about that. All right. Thought I had it all. But yes, we decided that we need to build a generational wealth for our kids. Like I said, our kids, our great grandkids, and it's a great blessing to wake up every Friday and have a paycheck and a direct deposit, if you may, or go to sleep at night, waking up seeing that you have checks, globally. You don't know who it's from. The system we have in place is just so easy to do, and I welcome anybody to just join us and hey, retire your retirement, or if you don't have a retirement, hey, start a retirement.
That is so awesome. I'm so happy for you and Andrew as well. And now, last but not least, I would like to ask Brittany. Brittany is also generating some extraordinary income, you guys. And get this, you guys. These stories that y'all hearing aren't just stories of, oh, they just got lucky. No, they put in the work, but they are now generating extra income for their efforts. It's not like the normal job where you only get paid by the hour here. Hey, the sky is the limit. So, Brittany, if you don't mind just sharing what this opportunity has done for you and your family.
Absolutely. So I'm the new kid on the block, I guess. Melissa was one of the first people I met, and I really looked up to her. And anyway, Todd likes to kid around and say I've only been working 6 months, but it's changed my life in 6 months. I came here with a lot of medical debt. I came because I wanted my products paid for. I love the products. I started them in February, but anyway, I started, once my products were paid for, I wanted to cover my medical debt. Once that was done, I was like, man, I really could use a new vehicle. And I didn't just have to settle for what the cheapest was. I went and bought the vehicle I've wanted my entire life. It's not paid for yet, but Partner Co. pays the payment on it. 1 week of paychecks pays the payment. And, just a lot of different changes as far as we hadn't been on vacation in 7 years. And we've been on we're about to go on our 6th in 6 months. Well, 7 months. So it's just really changed a lot of things for us financially. I'm a small business owner, so that takes a toll on you when retail is down, and retail's really been down. And so this has definitely made a difference in our life. I won't make any income claims. I do put in the work. I'm building a team. I am I'm spending a lot of time working, and I love every minute of it. It's fun work. But I used to teach. I taught special ed for many years. My heart was there, but I didn't like the school politics. I didn't like the working so long for little pay, and I have eclipsed that in 6 months of what I made teaching all year when I did leave the teaching field. So, it's real money that I really just came here to pay for my products. And every day I wake up and I've got people wanting to buy a product. That's money. And then I've got people, like Melissa said, where I wake up to that check every week, every Friday, and then my team sends me where they're waking up to their checks every Friday. And it's just so exciting because they're all changing their lives in a healthy way and in a financial way. So it's been a blessing to be here.
You guys, and that is what we do. We literally are real people having real results with products and on the financial side. So we encourage you to start living your life, your dream life today. No matter what you decide, I always say never, ever let anyone steal your dreams. And this opportunity will allow you to start dreaming again. We thank you for attending. And also, get back with your friend that sent you this recording or invited you to jump on and get started today, because there's no better time than right now to live the life of your dreams. All right, everybody. I'm going to unmute the line so y'all can tell my amazing friends how awesome